open the door. Rock. Hello. It's me. Again. Rejected shotgun. It's time to rock times 1000. He probably wouldn't know the difference between a rock and a boulder. Listen, man. Somebody in my Discord started calling me the rock guy, man. I make one tweet. It's not that big of a deal. Relax. Calm down, okay? It's fine. Make one tweet about a rock. I will say though that that was a very large tweet. I did not expect that at all. It was pretty cool. Also, Skaboodly linked me to an article. Game Rant wrote a random little article about the tweets. He's famous. Listen, it's not the first time I've had an article written about me, but also it's a rock. It's just a rock, man. It's just a rock. God damn it. Joe, thank you for the $1 tip. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yo, rock guy, why you gotta yell at me in supporter? I just asked about the stream, rock guy. Because everybody's yelling at me in supporter chat, alright? It's like, oh, everybody can yell at me, but the moment I yell back, I'm the bad guy. Okay, buddy, okay. Yeah, I can't yell because I'm the YouTuber. I'll hurt your feelings. Lick my nuts! Hey, Gyarados Boss, thank you for the 3. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Rejected the rock shotgun. God damn it. Oh, damn, you're the rock guy? That's kind of hot. Want to break my bed frame? What? Chill. Although I will say, Ashton, it's very cool that your girlfriend saw the rock tweet. Jesus, I feel like everybody's seen the rock tweet at this point. It got 100k likes, dude. That's crazy. Whoa, Cortez. Hey, that's my wife. Eyes off. Back off, buddy. I know what you're about. Stand down. How dare you? Should put a rock in your space battle mod as an Easter egg. I do want to do something like that. This is so stupid. But I am debating doing a video on the rock. I have like a really dumb idea for it. Just a really, really dumb idea for the rock video. And I have no idea if it would actually be good enough to, like, clickbaity enough to get views. But I have an idea for it. I think it's a good idea. Alright, anyway. Let's talk about spaceships, you guys. What's Cortana's standard on rocks? She likes them. She thinks they're cool. Put a rock on New Mombasa as an Easter egg? Why not? Why not? I do want to do a dumb tweet like that. What is this? You should put a rock on the Covenant as an Easter egg. There's already rocks on the Covenant as an Easter egg. Joe, thank you for the $1 tip, man. I appreciate it. What do you mean? The only guy yelling at you, Rock Guy, is Bot Memer 2000. Also, Rock Guy. Stop calling me Rock Guy! Should just reuse the Halo 3 rock for asteroids. Guys, Guys, listen to me carefully, okay? What do you think? What do you... I'm just gonna open it. I can't do this. Hold on, I gotta show you guys. I have to open this. All this rock talk. All this rock talk. It's got me fuming. I'm steaming mad. I am steaming mad today. Alright. I'm gonna show you guys something. And it might frighten you. Bro, I missed my down. Did I? I don't see anything in the feed. Oh! It just hasn't popped up yet. German Trollface, thanks for the 2. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. The eyebrow raise intensifies. Yo, Alexander, thank you for the 5. I really appreciate it. Are you working on the ORS Gladius and the Longsword today? Also check supporter chat real quick. No, not currently. I'm going to try grinding out the rest of the ship, or not grind out the rest of the ships, finish up the rest of the ships that we have right now. But first, I need to show you guys something, okay? I need to show you this before I lose my mind. If it loads, that is. There it is. All right, you guys need to see this. Honest question. Honest question. What do you... No, I can't ask it yet. I've made so many Halo mods in Halo 3. So many maps. So many maps. So I need to show you this. All right? Custom campaign when? I actually have a custom campaign in the works. It's, well, okay, it's not... It's sort of a custom campaign. It's a remake of Halo 2's Metropolis, but in Halo 3, in the ODST Metropolis city. I haven't worked on it in a little bit. Hey, yo, you got a bunch of us Sins of the Prophet team watching a stream and a call while we're working? Yo, wait, that's sick! That's actually so sick. What the fuck? Damn, you guys do great work. I appreciate that you guys have made such like a fantastic mod. And for so long, too. Like, how many years has it been? Like, obviously, you know, things switch up over time, but like, damn. To think a mod goes on for that long, you guys are passionate as hell. I've got like some, admittedly, some pretty bad ADHD, so I jump from project to project, but I got mad respect that you guys can just like stick to that for so long. It's crazy. Too long. I feel that, dude. I feel that. What's too long is this loading screen? I've been loading Huge Grass for like ever just to make a quick little simple point, and it's Hey Joe, thank you for the $1 tip, man. I appreciate that. What do you mean? I'm just calling you what I normally call you, Rock Guy. Stop. I think you're off your meds again, the Rock Guy. Stop calling me Rock Guy, okay? But speaking of which, guys, this is Huge Grass, all right? What do you notice about This music's really loud. What do you notice about Huge Grass? Besides the fact that I didn't turn the grass on. Don't judge me. All right. What do you notice? What do you notice about Huge Grass? Yeah. Yeah. I notice the engine is worse. Man, suck my nuts. Guys, I have bad news. Every rock on Huge Grass is the same fucking rock, dude. It's the Covenant rock, okay? I just placed the Covenant rock at 1,000 different scales and rotations, okay? I did the same thing. I did the same fucking thing a year ago when this map was created, all right? These are all the same Covenant rock. All of them, every single one. It's the rock, okay? I did it too. I'm not lying. They've always been the rock, okay? I know I was freaking out about it, but my hands are not clean. These are all the same fucking rock. They always have been. They always will be. And I didn't even do as good a job, okay, as Bungie did, by any means. I definitely just used a particle system in Blender to auto-generate these, and I only moved a couple of them around because I was really lazy. But this is not the space mod. I'm going back to the space mod in a second. I'm just rock ranting for a split second, okay? They're all the rock. Look, you can see it. It's the same rock, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't want to have to do this to you guys. But I did the same thing, okay? And you know what? You know why I was freaking out about this? Because when I was trying to use the palette in the aesthetic of the mission, the Covenant, which now that I'm looking at this, there's some weird UV errors that I... Anyway, the reason I noticed that there was one rock and why it freaked me the fuck out is because when I was making this map, when I was making the original Ultimate Forge, I was like, man, wouldn't it be cool to give people options for different stuff to use? That would be cool, right? There's one type of all green pine tree, and there's one rock. And I was like, no, there's no way. I want to get a bunch of different variations so people can use Forge and forge these as objects instead of them being built into the terrain. Nope. You can't do that because there's only one tree and there's one rock. Actually, okay, there's technically more trees. All right, there's a snowy tree and there's a green tree and there's a dead tree. So technically, there's multiple trees, but there's only one regular pine tree. There's only one snowy pine. Okay, the trees, it's less severe. Okay, but there's one goddamn rock. I wanted so badly to get multiple rocks so that people got a variation. But what did I find out? You don't need it. All you need is this one rock, okay? That's it. That's all you need. You need the one rock. Oh, you want more? No, you don't. Stop thinking. Use the rock, okay? I used the rock on huge grass for everything. And I'm not going to lie, I didn't even do it that well. I will just self-report, okay? I really just spammed these motherfuckers down. But still, look, the giant rock that's been in the lake all this time, yeah, it's also this rock. That's it. All right. Now my rock rant is done, okay? It's a damn good rock, all right? And you want to see something that might scare some of you? This might scare you guys. And I don't know how to break this to you. How many of you guys in chat, before the Master Chief Collection broke it and I refused to update it, played Ultimate Forge? My mind was shattered when I started using Megascans too. Yeah, Megascans are fucking awesome. They're so good. I don't work in Unreal, so I don't think I'm allowed to just use the entire Megascans library, sadly. But Megascans is amazing. Playing Reach music, but not modding Reach. We're getting to Reach. We're getting to the space mod, all right? We're getting there. Soon. Hey, Joe, with another $1 tip. Thank you, man. Why is Rock Guy mad about us using his name? It's fine. I've always called him Rock Guy. Also, Dragon Ball Z AI is okay, but not gonna lie, it needs to be on YouTube already. Literally 1v1 green on Melee when it broke last night before sleep. Honestly feels like we tied. Listen, Dragon Ball Z AI, or actually it's called Dragon Ball AI for the record. Dragon Ball AI, I agree actually, yeah, no, it needs to get back on YouTube, dude. I had so much fun just like sitting with Green and doing the dumbest prompts, but I need hundreds of viewers on YouTube to witness the prompts, and I need them to just get really pissed off when Green or I find some kind of like loophole to make the fucking prompt go on for like an hour straight. Dude, Green once got the characters to recite like every digit of pi like 50,000 times in a row with like this cursed ass prompt, and it just went on for like 15 minutes before like a timer auto shut it off. It was so funny. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you guys. That's autism shit. It was so funny. Oh, I was dying. Broly recites the first 439 digits of pi, but for each character, he says Broly weed. Yeah, he literally just looked at the camera and went, Broly weed, Broly weed, 439 times. Oh, that shit was so funny. Okay, I have to curse you guys with this knowledge. Before we get back to the Halo Reach space mod, flying the Infinity and everything. Nice map, you should add rocks to enhance the terrain. That's your job, because this is Ultimate Forge, the new version of Ultimate Forge that's not yet out. Guys, I added a Forge object to Ultimate Forge. In fact, I added many of them some time ago. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. Are you ready? Oh. Is that the classic Ultimate Forge prop, Boulder Small, the one that would spawn in on the map next to some trees every time you load it in? Oh, what's that? Boulder Medium? Oh, it's the same Boulder prop. How'd that get there? Oh, is that Boulder Large? That's been on Ultimate Forge since years ago? Yeah, that's right. I ripped them out of the map and turned them into Forge objects. Here's Boulder Huge. That's right. You've been forging with the rock. If you played Ultimate Forge and you built the map, you built a map on Ultimate Forge, you've been using the rock, okay? It is what it is. You're not safe. I'm right behind you. Also, shout out to H2A's Forge pieces. I fucking love them so much. Should import the rock types from Reach into H3. Actually, though, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Just like reuse their normal maps and then use the diffuse maps of these rocks so that they have like a like a matching aesthetic. That'd be pretty cool. This doesn't have a matching diffuse map because I set up these shaders 2 years ago, and now I have to fix them again because it's bothering me right now. But that's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it later, so I don't freak out. I'm all twitchy today. All right. Anyway, though. Halo 3 Rock, very cool. Check DMs because people ping me to get your attention. What the hell? What is this? Oh? Oh my. Now this is spicy. Green just pinged me that somebody... Wait, let me double check this. Somebody went to Thingiverse, found the 3D model of this beautiful UNSC Halberd destroyer, and they UV'd it and greebled it, and god damn is it sexy. They just released it for anyone to use, and now I can put it in the mod. This makes me so happy. I wish I was a 3D modeler and I had the time to be able to model these things. I don't know why I said it like that. I am a 3D modeler. I'm just a really mediocre one. But god damn, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. All right, we're going to switch back to Reach. We're going to do some space mod stuff. Also, listen, man. I have my grievances with many design choices that 343 made when they took over the franchise. Many people do. Not really a spicy take. But, dude, this ship, the Halberd Destroyer, is so good. I love this design so goddamn much. It's sick as fuck. I love it. 343 spaceships have been banger after banger. True. And you know, I was never a huge fan. Oh, hey, I'm still in the chair. I was never a huge fan of the Infinity when I very first saw it, but seeing it up close, now I fucking love it. Also probably has to do with the fact that Malcontent modeled it and made it just look really good and pop really well, and the details are like big and exposed because it was originally for Sins. So that really, like, I don't know, it just makes it pop and doesn't look like my eyes are bleeding from detail. It's just the right amount, man. Anyway, I like 343 ship designs. Except for the Pelican. We don't talk about 343's Pelican. That design is canonically, in my head, only for the Condor. Actually, not even the Condor, because I made a Halo Reach version of the Condor. I don't even... Did I see the asteroids? Yes, you made... Okay, Skaboodly made some sick-ass asteroids. That I do... Hold on, let me close this. Skaboodly made some sick-ass asteroids that I do want to show. I gotta... Where's my DMs? Who's adding me? Ah! Tyler wrote me an essay. Okay, I'll read for destruction and stuff. Okay, you're talking about detailed destruction things. I will read over that shortly. I gotta grab Skaboodly's thingy. Skaboodly did asteroids. Where is it? Here it is. I think I'm gonna have to do this because Skaboodly did it and it looks so good. Moving asteroids that you would have to like dodge in your ship. I have to think of a way to reasonably do this. I'll probably have to do with much larger scale asteroids because I think smaller ones would be troublesome. Especially when you're in like a big ship. Imagine you're in like a massive ship and all of a sudden an immovable fucking asteroid just like slams into your ship and you're just like, oh, and you're getting like slapped around. Add the Epoch class carrier. Add my nuts into your mouth. Sorry, I just don't like it when people tell me what to do. It's pretty rude of me, I won't lie, but... Ooh, dude. I'm sorry, I know the asteroids were like the main focus of this clip that you sent, Skaboodly, but it's just the Falcata is such a sick vehicle, man. Oh, it's so cool. So fucking cool. I love it. Rock guy. Stop calling me rock guy. You know what I'm going to say. That statement. Present them ships. I will not present to you my nuts. You don't deserve my nuts. Also, I need to show you guys something. I haven't done this yet, but I think it's kind of important. Let's get in the Paris class frigate here. Let's do a little flyby. Guys, I think it's been so long that we have forgotten the true scale of this mod. I have only been working on large-scale ships. I think we have forgotten the actual scale. Why does my frigate fly like this? I don't remember it flying like this. I think we have forgotten the true scale of this mod. Dude, I think we may have forgotten the scale of this mod. Look how big this Supercruiser is. And I don't even know if I've gotten the scales quite right yet. I've been kind of eyeballing the last couple imports. But I will say, it is very satisfying to fly a massive ship like the Paris-class frigate under and around a huge-scale Covenant ship. Hey, Lucifer Vanity, thank you very much for becoming a member. And, oh, I didn't say anything, but 7 minutes ago, Crackling, thank you so much for becoming a member. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. Dude, the Spirit of Fire looks so sick. It really does. It really does. All of these 4 ships here, the new ones, are modeled by Malcontent. From, I think, the old versions of the Sins of the Prophet mod. But if this is what the old versions of the models look like, I can't even imagine what the new ones look like. It is so sick, though. Don't mind the fact that the physics model is temporary. You didn't see that. But yeah, this is fucking awesome, dude. This is so cool. Relativistic motion. Yeah, the Infinity is way too small, not even close to proper scale. I mean, I could make it bigger. Okay, maybe, hold on. The Paris-class frigate. Let's look this up. We're doing Halo, we're doing deep Halo lore, guys. Halo, Paris-class frigate. It is, let's see. Paris-class frigate is 500 meters long. 530 meters long, actually. The Infinity is 5,000 meters long. So, give or take half a ship, the Infinity should be 10 Paris-class frigates stacked side by side. That's what the wiki says, so that's what I'm going by. Oh god, stop moving, stop it. Alright, so if we position ourselves right here, pause the game. Yeah, dude, I think I actually nailed the scale. I'm not gonna do the math, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect! Perfect. Okay, alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I want to know if I actually got the scale right, so here's what I'll do. I'm gonna fly to the exact same plane that the Infinity is on, so that they are to scale to the camera. Oh god, there's a cruiser over there. It sees me. Maybe not. So the CAS is something around 6+ kilometers long? That is a good question. I would have to look at it to be sure. Okay, so here it is. It's lined up pretty well. Good enough. And then we look over here. And then this isn't going to be perfect, mind you. This is not perfect. Nothing ever is. All right, I'm going to screenshot that, okay? Now, with that screenshotted, I'm going to open Photoshop and we're going to see if I did this right. If it's right, 10 of those little frigates should line up. So did I do it right? So here's the frigate. We'll grab it. Hey, Anakin Actual, good to see ya. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 8 months. Damn. Sherek sound. That is in fact the Sherek sound. UNSC ships are getting Shivas, right? Yeah, that would be fun and balanced, right? Maybe actually, it'd be kind of fun now that I think about it. Okay, Paris class. Shave off just a touch at the front. This is a Paris class. We duplicate, all right? And I think the longest part is the top of the ship. So, like I said, not perfect, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's roughly 8 Paris-class frigates long, which means it should be a little bit bigger, actually. It really should. It should go 9, 10, and then like a half. So like there. In actuality, yeah, it should be about this long here. Merge layers, bing bong, boom, bing bang, boom. Ah! This is how long it should be roughly compared to where it's at right now. Keep in mind, the Infinity can launch 10 Strident-class frigates, as in the Infinity is a frigate carrier, and a Strident is almost the size of a Paris-class. That don't make no sense! That's a 343 issue, not a me issue. There is no way that it could do that. Where would they even come from? Where would they be stored? Even if this was a little bit bigger, that shit don't make no sense. Missed a dono? I did! Sorry about that, Nick. Wait, no, that was a few seconds ago. Never mind. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Just put a cruiser in front, and if it matches that one Halo 4 scene when it rams one, then it's okay. True. Here's what I think in the reality of the situation and what's going on, you guys. This is a fictional universe that is set in both video games and books, and there's tons of mismatches, and honestly, someone in my position needs to just do whatever the fuck makes the most sense for the given task. In this case, I think the Infinity maybe could be a little bigger. Maybe just a little bigger. But I do kind of want to compare it to a super carrier. Isn't it supposed to be as big as like an assault carrier, right? Is that true? Chat, is that true? Because this is the default Halo Reach scale, I think, of the assault carrier, if I'm not mistaken. And right now, it's like almost identical to the length of the Infinity. Well, this is how long the Infinity should be, actually. Is that right? Chat, is this real? Abyss, thanks for the $1 tip, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Paris Strident... Paris, Strident, Strygate, Watergate. It's too many frigates. Please stop. Listen, people are going to lose their minds when they find out that UNSC Infinity actually cannot store as many Strident-class frigates as they were led to believe. More frigates, please. We could do more frigates. We can. For sure. For surely. What the fuck is a Strident? It's the cool ship. It's the cool Halo 4 ship. You know, the one Halo 4 ship that has the really good design? This one. The Strident. Spicy. Goddamn spicy. That fucking ugly ass thing. Hey, you take that back! This is a good design! I don't know why it has aerodynamic fins on it, but it's a good design. That's a halberd? Oh. Teehee. Oh, the Strident. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, this one's alright. Isn't this the one that replaced the Forward Unto Dawn? This replaced the Forward Unto Dawn, right? Why? I actually don't know this. I actually don't know the deep lore. Why did the Forward Unto Dawn become a Strident class? No. Forward Unto Dawn is still canonically the Halo 3 design. Oh, I figured out what happened. I figured it out, guys. The Strident class is not a real class. 343 simply changed the art style. It's like that tweet I made. They just changed the art style and somebody came in after the fact. It's the lore people. Oh my, it's literally this. It's this all over again. There are no Halo ship variants. The artists just upgraded the designs. Lore nerds tried to rationalize the changes. Don't let them get in your head, and don't let them win. It's the same shit every time, man. This is the Forward Unto Dawn, but it's also not a Paris-class frigate. It's a Strident-class frigate. Nano machines! What do you mean, nano machines? I'm gonna lose it, dude. I'm freaking out. Jans Vaughn, thanks for the 5. Much appreciated. The frigate bays are on the bottom of the ship. The Halo 4... Wait. The Halo 4 model of the Infinity has all 10 of them and the correct scale of the Infinity. Let me see this. I wonder if... Oh, they would attach here, huh? Or are these bays for smaller ships? No, this is where you would store, like, frigates and stuff, right? I mean, the Paris is too wide to be stored down here. I guess that would be where it is. That's really cool that they're modeled. They come out. Does it like poop? Like missiles? They just go and slide out? Or are they just like... Are they just gonna have a meltdown? Like green... I am gonna have a meltdown. There's so... Dude, it's... I'm sorry if you love the Halo lore. Because I also love the Halo lore. I think it's really cool. But man, the amount of times that some shit in the lore is retconned to explain away some fucking game design decision drives me crazy, man. Drives me up a fucking wall. Strident class? No, the Forward Unto Dawn is a Paris class. But then it became a Strident class because, I don't know, nano machines? Mark 5 mod or whatever? No, sorry. Was it Mark 6 mod? The fucking... It's nano machines. Cortana changed his diaper. Like, what? What? Nothing makes sense. Nothing is real. Don't let them get in your head. Don't let them win. Only one thing matters. Do it look cool. Just watch the Halo 4 scenes from Spartan Ops. I probably should, actually. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, okay? Don't be disappointed in me. I never played Spartan Ops, okay? For that matter, I barely played Halo 4. I mean, I did, like, I played the campaign, but I haven't played it anytime recently. Should I play Halo 4 on stream one of these days? It's been so long since I last played Halo 4. Actually, I think I last played Halo 4 when it came out. Now that I think about it. Abyss, quick. Thank you for the $1 tip. Appreciate it. DMs. I'm DMs. Okay, Spartan Ops. We got Spartan Ops on screen. Okay, he DM'd me like the exact timestamp too. Oh, and Skaboodly sent me all Spartan Ops cutscenes. Maybe we should watch these at some point. Ah! It's loud. Okay, so this is the scene, I guess, where the Infinity comes out. I remember this cutscene. I definitely watched this. Hey, Mr. Banshee! Thanks for the $1 tip, dude. Much appreciated. You said, can I use your Soyuz? GitHub not give me launcher to one you have. I can't finish Halo 2 without it. Did you download a Soyuz and extract the program and the files into your main Halo 2 editing kit folder? Because if you did, all you have to do is open a Soyuz. William Leisure! Thank you for the $1 tip. Appreciate it. Stream Halo 4, but with the OG armor mod for Chief? No, it's gotta be raw. It's gotta be raw. Okay. So this is a cruiser that's really big. Okay, it snapped its neck. That was kind of badass, but does it snap necks in this mod? That's the real question. Do it fart? Let's find out. UNSC Cruiser small. Oh yeah, the scale is really close actually. I think if I just make the Infinity a little bigger, the scales are actually... What in the... What's happening? Local axis. Rotate objects locally. Oh, right, because my cruiser's fucked up. I keep forgetting. Oh, I cursed it so hard. I need to re-import this thing soon. Yeah, if I set the scale of the Infinity just a little bit bigger, so that it actually matches like I showed in Photoshop a minute ago, it would be perfect. It would actually hit the lore accurate scale. What's the cruiser in Halo 4 that's a new variant and really small? Can we... Haha, you used old Foundry? No, I think I just fucked up the bone parenting. I kept parenting to the non-pedestal bone. Damn my dono. Oh, sorry about that, Demon. Thanks for the 2. Appreciate it. So, for the record, sometimes whenever you guys send in super chats, it shows it in the chat, but if I miss it in the chat, it makes... Whenever you hear the sound on stream is when it shows up in my feed for me to read. So sometimes there's like a minute delay before I read them, because I'll just miss it in the chat. But thank you very much for the 2. He said, was good to see Malcontent and Supporter. Yeah, it was so cool that he joined in. It's actually really cool that the Sins guys, like, saw that I was doing this stuff. I mean, I love this so much. I love ship combat. Are you able to have ship ramming? Yes, I was thinking through this. So here's what I want to do, okay? If you are at full speed and engine RPM is... Or sorry, either engine speed or engine RPM is at max, I am going to put a damage effect on the tip of the ship for the Infinity. And I'm going to make it fucking nuke everything. So if the Infinity rams you, man, you are cooked. It's over. If the Infinity is at full speed, a damage effect will be spamming constantly right here. And then it's just the moment it impacts right at that radius. Kaboom! Fly the Infinity. Oh, I guess, I don't know if I've flown it on stream yet. I was flying it earlier right before stream. But it's so satisfying to fly. Oh man, I actually really love flying the Infinity. I do need to get its physics right. Right now it's using kind of basic physics. But it's super satisfying to fly. And using the Pillar of Autumn effects as a basis for this is really good. I'll probably enhance it further because it deserves like a full-on thing. Fire the max. Okay, I actually need to set up the super max. Right now they don't even fire correctly, but it needs to be 4 max, not 3. But also, I didn't show you guys this off stream. Oh no, I did it on the Spirit of Fire, not the Infinity. The Spirit of Fire, though, I gave... I've temporarily given it the same archer missiles that the frigate used. And it also... It has a primary trigger, which I need to reassign to somewhere else. But the missiles, the archer missiles... all of them fire. They're kind of hard to see because this thing is so large when they very first fire, so I might fix that so they're more visible, but... They come out of all the slots and they fire away. It's really nice. Is it simultaneous? I almost kind of want to do them delayed. Just so it has more of like a badass impact, like ba 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 ba. You know, like a battle rifle burst of max on the Infinity. I do need to balance these weapons, but that is just so satisfying. Alright, triple mac incoming. Woohoo! God damn, does that feel good. Will you release an early access of the mod soon? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a playtest relatively soon. Okay, so... Well, I guess this is a good time to talk about the next playtest for this mod, or I guess I should say the first playtest for this mod. So here is my plan. This is everything I need in place to do the first playtest, and this is something I've been thinking about a lot lately. One, I just need a place for players to spawn in. I need this to be compatible with all vanilla multiplayer modes, because there's a big restriction, and that is, even though you can code custom game types for both Halo Reach and Halo 4, and I presume Halo 2 Anniversary probably too, even though you can code them, the workshop, the MCC workshop does not let you Upload custom game modes. Yeah, you have to manually put them in your Master Chief Collection folder, just like you had to install mods before, which is really sad. So because of that, as much as I would love to put in the description, hey, install this custom game mode manually, I already know that the user experience is shit, and I'm not going to expect anybody to actually do that. So instead, this mod needs to be compatible with all vanilla Halo Reach game modes. Slayer, Capture the Flag, King of the Hill, all that stuff. Or at least like most of them. The ones that make sense for this mod. So with that in mind, here's what needs to happen. I need players to start in a room similar to the one I have all the way over here. Where is it? Over here. Something like this. I'll need to work on the BSP. Probably today, actually, I'll do this. I have a little room for players. I'm going to make them separate BSPs so that you can have gravity, because right now there is no gravity, and you fly off out of the void. Your gun's a little twitchy too, but whatever. So that's going to be a thing. I need a place for players to spawn. The second thing that's needed is, of course, a way to get in the vehicles. But there's a restriction on getting in the vehicles. The restriction is how I get players in the vehicles without actually, like, walking up to the vehicles, because, as I'm sure you guys are aware, for the sake of making large-scale space battles, I shrunk everything way the hell down. This is clearly not the actual size of the Infinity relative to my player. The ships are scaled relative to each other, but not the player. The player is, like, basically 100... No, like, 7... I would be, like, 70... I'm 20 meters tall in relative scale to the Infinity here. That's ridiculous. So, what is the solution? I actually don't know the answer to that yet, but I know it's possible, so that's what matters. Basically, I just need a way for players to enter the ship in vanilla gameplay without, like, causing everything to freak out. So I'll need some kind of, like, little hologram stations where you're like, beep, beep, boop. You get in, and then it puts you in the ship. And I need to do that without... And I think that should be really easy, actually, because I'm going to build the ships into the map. I'm not going to make this a Forge mod. Like, I'll probably make a Forge mode for you to fuck around, but there will be vanilla, naturally placed ships in this mod. And there will be map scripts that are controlling various different things in the mod. So, essentially, I can use map scripts and device machines and stuff to maybe load players in? We will see. But regardless, there will be some kind of solution I'll do, even if it's a hacky one, if needed. And that should work pretty good. Just position the markers away from the ship and line it up with the entry marker on a computer terminal. See, that's exactly what I was thinking, Skaboodly, but I did think of one issue, which is that if the ships are somehow able to be shot at or found, then it basically completely disables the ability to get in said ship. We'll see that. That's not a bad solution. That's actually like my go-to solution I've been thinking in my head, but it's also kind of cursed. It's not the best solution ever. Alright, I just need to fly the Supercruiser for a second because it's fucking awesome. Where are the regular cruisers? I want to blow up some regular cruisers with my big laser beam. Oh my god, they're miles away. I am not flying to them. I am bringing them to me. Oh, the sound for the beam. Where did my beam sound go? I'm pretty sure I used the Halo 2 Anniversary Scarab beam sound for that. But it's gone. It's also faster than me. What a shit. What a little shit. Yo, Tank Breaker, thank you very much for the 10. I appreciate that a lot, actually. Thank you. Said, looking forward to how this turns out, sir. Well, I appreciate that. I'm very much also looking forward to how this turns out. And I have a really good vision for this. Just playing this as I am right now, and Sapien against random little nothing AIs, very fun. Very, very fun. But doing this on, doing this against players would be amazing. Add my game type to file share. Oh, what? So that... Wait, if I add it to my file share, can I just put that in the description and be like, hey, look up Rejected Shotgun's file share? I've never used file share in MCC. Is it that easy? Can people just do that? Oh, maybe I'll do that then. I take it back. Yo, Hyper! Thank you for the 10 months! You didn't write about flood flakes this time. I am shocked. And grateful that you didn't. Thank you very much for the 10 months, though. Good. Appreciate it. It killed me. It actually killed me. What the fuck? Nick, thank you for the $1 tip. I really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who uses the tip jar. Thank you very much. It would be cool to see the humans holding position and then have the Covenant slip space in and only seeing the slip space bubbles from a distance. I won't lie, that would be extremely badass. And I might be able to do that with game type scripts. Pause on that. I want to get back to your slip space idea. I have to pee so bad, I might actually explode. Give me 10 seconds. Here's your chair content. Your government-mandated chair content. You think you can just have chair content forever? Is that what you think? You're sick. You're sick in the head. Alright, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I am very tired of only having missiles, turrets, and mechs for the human ships, and laser beams and plasma torpedoes for the Covenant ships. We need more weapons. And as much as I'd like to set up the whole thing where the players get in and do stuff, that's not very good content. So I want to do the more fun thing that also is just more exciting for me to work on, which is getting these ships to have cool weapons. Also, to go back to what Nick tipped with the $1, the slip space idea. Very good idea. I really want to do that. In fact, I was experimenting with slip space on the supercarrier, but it kept causing... Oh my god, I forgot about the slip space idea. Here was the slip space idea. Place down a teleporter with an effect. It automatically teleports you to a second BSP that's like way above the map. And you can slip space in and out of 2 different modes of combat. And with that, you can slip space in and out of fights. And enemies can chase you into slip space. Very sick. Very sick idea. Hey Demon, thanks for the 2. Appreciate it, man. Miss Last Dono. Sorry about that. But also, giant Spartan laser. Yes. Enormous laser, Covenant Mac equivalent, essentially. I think it's a sick idea. Absolutely. And Demon, you sent that too. Thank you for that. You said Drake 4 at once. It's a Mac shotgun. Yes, we are going to do the Super Mac. We are absolutely about to do the Super Mac. I really, really want to. Dark Bolt, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Giant fuel rod cannons. Not canon, but it's better than finding other Covey weapons. I mean, it's not a bad idea, to be honest. I just want to know, like, lore-wise, what a lot of the Covenant weaponry is. Like, I can go on the wiki and read it, and it's like plasma torpedoes, plasma cannons, but, like, what does that mean? What does it look like? How does it act? Is it instantaneous? Does it travel? Like, what does it mean? Because it's not obvious. Antimatter charge, needles. The beam sound is quiet. By the way, the engine sounds drowned out the sound of it. It's not the beam sound is quiet. It's just, like, not in. I think all of my reach sounds, like, are unimported. But something I forgot to do yesterday was to move the primary trigger nodes and stuff on the Infinity. So I need to do that immediately. So obviously the max, I'll just do the max as the primary trigger. Fuck it. I can set them manually later anyway. So we're going to do the quadruple max shotgun on the Infinity here, which is going to be very sick. Hey, William Leisure! Thank you for the $1. Appreciate that. Once again, shout out to everybody who uses the tip jar. You say, look at Sins of the Prophets gameplay for Covey Weapon reference. You missed my last dono. Oh, sorry about missing your last dono. And I'm very tempted to look at Sins of the Prophet gameplay, but also I don't want this mod to just be like first-person Sins of the Prophets, because they're very different. Like, they play very differently. Then again, it's not a bad idea. Like, the Sins team has done like such an insane job getting everything like nailed down that maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea just to get an idea. But then again, they took their own creative liberties probably to figure out how all this stuff works. No, they're probably just like way bigger lore heads than I am and like actually got it 1-to-1. I just don't want to like copy them. I want this to be its own thing. But is it? I guess it's not really copying if it's important stuff like how the weapons actually function. I don't know. Let me see. What did I miss from your other one, William? Let me see. You tipped $1. Thank you for that. You said for the Infinity, have the Mac burst with a normal trigger pull and fire all 4 as a charge up. Oh, that's a pretty good idea. It could just be like an instant Super Mac one shot, or you charge it as... Oh, that would be sick. That's a really good... All right, so I'm going to try it first with just like the charge up 4 shot, like how it is normally, and then I'll do that. I just got to look at the plasma pistol because it uses the same type of firing thing, and then I'll try that. Give us what we really want. Let all the ships fire rocks. Listen, I already went on my rock rant today, okay? I already did the entire rock rant. It's done. Literally downloading Sins of the Prophets right now? Hell yeah. The plasma launcher works the same way, doesn't it? It doesn't... Yeah, you're right, actually. I wonder if it works... Oh, wait, this is Reach. Oh, my God. I'm so used to doing it in Halo 3 that when you said, oh, the plasma launcher works the same way, I was like, yeah, but it works in Reach, and Reach has new weapon functions, so I don't really know if that would work in 3. And then I was like, wait, this mod is in Reach. Holy shit. I can just do the plasma launcher logic. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna make the quadruple super Mac using the Mac as a base and referencing the logic of the plasma launcher. We scroll to the weapons. We go to support high, plasma launcher, and then we look at the weapon. UNSC have the Nova Bomb, and Covey's got the Halo 2 antimatter charge and can plant them on ships. Well, the thing is, you can't board ships in this mod. I know, very disappointing. But that's the sacrifice I made in order to make ship combat on this scale viable in engine. I'm also very tempted to like adjust the cameras a little bit to make it work better. Hey Joe, thanks for the $1 tip, man. Appreciate. Damn, Rock Guy is missing Donald's left eye. There's so many. But you're right. Why the fuck does everyone keep saying add the Nova Bomb? That shit is never getting added. Stop asking it. It literally will just constantly crash the game. Maybe blue screen your PC. That shit ain't fun. People just want large scale crazy. Like, I think I might add nukes. I actually might add nukes. But I would have to find a way to balance them. Because obviously nukes make a lot of sense in context of ship battles. Am I planning on adding the orbital Mac cannons to this map? Possibly. Possibly. Do any Halo engines support attaching spawn points to vehicles? If so, I got a forward for you, or a forward. I got 4 words for you. Holy. Early mover boarding action. That would be sick. If I could do that. But the humans are 10 times larger, or sorry, the ships are scaled down 10 times, so it doesn't work. But hear me out, what if Halo was not a video game and therefore bound by the limitations of physical hardware and its proprietary codebase? You can do that, right, Rejected? You're right, I'll just recreate Halo in Unity and do everything in Unity. Set up a little HDRP project right there. Be done in what, 10 years? Not even that hard. Ship. Spirit of Fire. Gun. It's using the Spirit of Fire Mac. Bad. We need weapon. Oh wait, it's in the Infinity small folder. Hold on. I lied. Weapons. I'm just gonna call this weapon Super. No, I'm gonna call it Infinity Super Mac. Bam. And then it's also using the frigate missiles from the Spirit of Fire, which probably should have renamed that a while ago. We're going to do weapons. We're going to paste these in here. This is going to be Infinity missiles. Put those in there. Now for the Infinity Super Mac, now we can give it that plasma launcher logic, which I need to take a look at how it works, because I don't know specifically. Okay, 1 barrel. Cool. Got error angles and stuff. It's pretty straightforward. It's just got a projectile. Something tells me that it's actually going to be up here. So it's got primary trigger, which has... what the fuck? I can't click it. So it's got the charge behavior, primary. Prediction is charge. Charging time. Charged illumination. No, stop it. And it's got 4 charge fractions that you can launch up to. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it. So, on here, we're going to... The Infinity Super Mac already has a charge style. Hey, William Leisure! Thank you for the $1 tip, man. Cool idea. Add the Unyielding Hierophant as a map piece with a Halo 4 space background for an alternative map idea. Unyielding Hierophant. Isn't that a Forerunner ship? Right trigger, charge, primary. Secondary barrel, primary. And then prediction type, fire. Overcharged action, discharge. Can fire from partial charge. What is this? Cancel the triggered throw. 96 was the constant. Okay, so we put 96. Am I in expert mode? Okay, I'm not, thank God. Charged illumination, doesn't matter. And then we have 4 fire fractions going up to 1. So we have 0. Oh yeah, 0.25. 0. Yeah, 0.25. 0.5. 0.75 and 1. And then that logic seems to check out. And then on the primary trigger, rounds per second is, what is it right now set to? It's 2. I'm going to do the same as the plasma cannon because I like how fast the plasma cannon shoots. I'm not going to do any acceleration. Shots per fire is 0. What's the fire recovery time? I'll leave it. Rounds per shot, 1. Good. Firing noise obviously needs to be loud. Prediction properties, prediction type, none. Very important for multiplayer. Distribution point with 1. And then error angle, we're not getting any error angles. I think that's everything. Just got the blah blah, ejection port, blah blah, firing count 1. Yep. Let's give it a try. That checks out. Should work. Annealing Hierophant. Uneven Elephant is fully Covenant. Ah, my mistake. Why am I in the old super carrier? Get me out of this thing. No! I hate it! It's ugly. I just want to use fucking malcontents now. This thing, get it out of here. It's ugly. It's gross. Alright, did it work? That is literally not at all what was supposed to happen there. At all. Like, even a little bit. Why am I now seeing new weapons and now a new CAS model? Or not? Oh, because I gotta buy them and put them in. But also, I'm broke-erino, so I'm saving up for them. I don't upload videos anymore like an idiot. I gotta start uploading tons of videos. Wait, this is the Spirit of Fire. I'm so dumb. What the fuck? I put these all in the Spirit of Fire like an idiot. Not the Infinity. I'm so dumb. You could, you know, have a dono goal for the new models. There are solutions to these problems. You're not wrong. But I don't like being, like... I will sell out. I will sell my soul. But I don't like doing it, so I don't. Okay, Infinity is the vehicle that needs these weapons. How did I mess that up? We put the Super Mac on it. And we... Yeah, we'll just keep the Super Mac, actually. Nice. Nice. And then if I charge it up fully... What? Is it firing all four when I do that? No, it's just firing one. Wait. And my blender worked correctly. Oh yeah, they're firing. I think it's firing all 4 out of 1 when I do that. I guess the plasma launcher fires all 4 at once when that happens. Hey, Joe, thank you for the $1 tip. Appreciate it. What do you mean? Demon spent $110 on all the models for you? You should have the other models too? No. That was, Demon bought them for me. I'm gonna buy the next, batch of models very soon. But honestly, there's no reason for me to do it yet because I have these 4 ships. 1. 2, well, actually 5, because oh my god, we get the other human ship in today. Oh my god, that's gonna be so sick. Well, it's a smaller ship. That's fine. It's better to have more ship options than less ship options. Yo, Jang, thanks for the 2. Appreciate it. Giant Space Mantis Gundam Transformer win. I think I just had a stroke reading that. Infinity's kind of lame. I don't know. I like the Infinity. I mean, I will tell you right off the rip, the fact of the matter is it looks like a giant shotgun. So, admittedly, the design is not the most interesting ever. From like a shapes perspective on the outside, but when you get up close, I think it looks really nice. It's definitely, I think, what a human supercarrier should look like. Very big, very blocky. That was the intention? Yeah, no, I get it. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trashing on the Infinity. I think it's pretty slick. But if I'm being real, I think, you know, the Spirit of Fire is a cooler design. It kind of reminds me of the Stargate Daedalus a lot, actually. Is this just the Daedalus? Oh my god, the Spirit of Fire is just the Daedalus. Guys. 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 Hear me out. No, guys, hear me out. Hold on. Just hear me out, guys. Stop shooting me. Stop it. Okay, hear me out. Look at this ship. And now... God, stop. Stop shooting me! That ship. This ship. That ship. This ship. That ship. This ship. Look at the big 2 hangar bays on the side. The arched slopes. Big 2 hangar bays on the sides. The arched slopes. Not arched, but the slopes. I'm right. You guys are wrong. You just wouldn't understand, okay? You just wouldn't understand. Yo, Joe, thanks for the $1 tip. The fuck is that square sack of shit? A ship, a Starfield ship? I ain't hearing you out to the void with you. It's a Stargate ship. This is from Stargate, Stargate SG-1, Stargate Atlantis. No? Any ringers? No sci-fi appreciators here? Nobody? Anybody? Please. There's gotta be some people who still like Stargate in this day and age. It's literally like my favorite sci-fi show ever. Looks like the Halo 3 rock. Thank you for your valuable opinion. Thank you. SG-1 was really good. It was. I want another show like SG-1. It's literally just a reverse isekai. Just throwing that out there. Stargate SG-1 was literally just an isekai. That's just I hate to break it to you guys, but it was. Okay, why does the Mac shoot all of them when it's fully charged? Does the plasma cannon does the plasma cannon shoot all 4 at once when it's fully charged? Rock guy's off his meds. I'm fine. Demon, thanks for the 2, dude. Appreciate it. It's not Battlestar Galactica, so I don't care. Bruh. Stargate is so good. What do you mean? Stargate's an amazing show. I rewatched SG-1 in Atlantis like a year ago, and I loved it. It was so good. Can you use the Falcon to allow other players to control the side guns? Yeah, the problem is I'm just trying to... I need a good way for players to enter side guns and things. I really do. I think I will have to do a custom game mode and then tell people to download it. Here's my dono. Jank! I swear I didn't. Thank you for the 2. Okay, now we need a Stargate crossover mod. God, I wish. I will never be able to make a Stargate mod as good as the one in Gary's mod, I'm afraid to say. It's just not possible. What is it? I think the latest version is all together in the Carter add-on pack. God, I fucking love Cap. That shit is so good. Best Stargate mod I have ever seen for any game, period. All right, blah, blah, blah. Why? Riddle me that, you guys. Why? Can anyone tell me why? Any wires? Yo, Alaska, Mark with the 5. Thank you. Infinity looks dope, but it's OP. In your mod, would the UNSC ships be unshielded and hopelessly outmatched by the Covey ships, like in lore? That is something I've been thinking about a lot lately. I think, obviously, the UNSC ships don't have shields. So, they will just take raw damage. Although I think the Infinity does have a shield, so it will have a shield. It'll be a behemoth. But I don't want it to be necessarily unbalanced. Are we going to play a 3v3 matchmaking Halo Wars 2? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to play the rest of the campaign. But 3v3 matchmaking, maybe not matchmaking, I'll do a 3v3 custom. Okay. Why? That's not what I meant to do. All right, here's the issue that I'm seeing. I fire, let go early, we get a triple shot. But if I hold it down for the quad shot, never mind, I fixed it. It's the problem is fixed. The Super Mac goes crazy. But I think the firing delay should be lower. Hold on. Hey! Hold on, wait. First, Alexander, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Check DMs real quick. I sent an idea for a space mod I think you would like, as well as ideas for damage states and destruction. I do need to read through those. Thank you for the 5. I will check them in just 1 second. William Leisure. William Leisure. Thank you for the $1 tip. Appreciate you. Add the Sahara class heavy prowler with lock-on nukes and stealth cloaking. And add the Artemis class battlecruiser as a sniper ship. And for balance, make UNSC ships deal way more mag damage to shields. I will not add those vehicles, actually. Because I don't know what they are. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what those ships are. I have to Google them. But I will make the max crack shields. I want to do it very similarly to the actual mission in Reach, Long Night of Solace, where you have to crack the shields of the Seraphs with the guns before you can fire the missiles and stuff in. But yeah. And Alexander, give me 1 second. I'll read the things you sent. Vengeful with the tenor. I think those are euros. God, I'm so uncultured. Thank you for the 10. Hello, Rejected. Since we're on the topic of space battles, I'm working to remake Battlestar Galactica intro, but in the Halo universe with Arma 3. You want to check my work in progress? Give me feedback. I mean, I don't have Arma 3 installed, but if you got some videos, yeah, absolutely. I'll check them out. That sounds sick. Yo, Jank. Thanks for the 5. Appreciate it. Canonically, the Stargate ships would tear the Covenant a new asshole. So I understand why a crossover mod isn't possible. I mean, I can always balance things, but you're right. They're using the tech from Thor and his race. God, what is that race called? What is Thor's race called? Why can't I remember? It's been so long. I rewatched it last year. What is... Asgardians. Yes, they are the Asgardians. Okay, that delay is too long. We're rounds per second 8. Oh, whoops. Rounds per second 8. Oh. Oh. That feels right. With how hard it is to aim the Mac cannons, I think this is fair. Yo, Joe, thanks for the $1 tip. Thank you, thank you. Holy shit, might as well add the whole fucking wiki at that point. I kind of dislike people asking for a shit ton of ships that have no model and are literally only an image or gated to something like Sins of the Prophets. You really need a disclaimer message for people. I'm gonna be real. I feel the same way. Alright. My philosophy on this matter is, guys, please do not tell me to do something, alright? I am the last person that's good at listening to people when they say, add this, add this, add this. When somebody tells me to add something, it upsets me. I do not enjoy it. If somebody goes, hey, can you add this? It's just like, it's not a big difference, but like the politeness of being like, can you do this? And then I can be like, yes or no. When somebody says, do this, it's like, then I have to be the asshole and say no. I don't get to explain why. I have to be like, no, I can't. Oh. Hold on, I need to try this really quickly. That's why I'm always like, what if? Yeah, I mean, that's what you should be asking anybody who's a creator. If somebody creates and does stuff, don't tell people to do stuff. But also, if a ship doesn't have a model, the answer is going to be no. I am not Sins of the Prophets, okay? I don't have people who are like, yes, I'm going to model an amazing ship and it's going to work perfectly. I make do with what I can. I'm a very scrappy developer. My skill set is not extremely high quality, badass 3D modeling. Holy shit. Again. Again. I'm missing my aim. Again. Hey, rest in peace the frigate. You will be missed. What if the bigger ships have ramming damage? They will, Bjorno. I am going to add ramming damage. It's really easy to add. I have a whole system for it. It's going to be good. I'm missing so many shots. Okay, so this is right now using regular Mac damage. I want to have double the damage for the Super Mac. I think that'd be sick. So I'm going to. Alright, what does it use for a projectile right now? Oh my god, it's literally just using the raw projectile of the Mac from Halo Reach. That's not right. We're gonna do Infinity, Weapons, Projectile, Super Mac. Hey, Jank! Thanks for the 2. What if we had flyable Coke and fry Halo? See, this is the real questions here. Jank started with a what if, big respect, and then asked a very important question. If only we could all be like Jank. You know, we could have a flyable Coke and fry Halo, Jank. We absolutely could. 100%. Hey, can you add every vehicle from every page of the wiki and all the cubby for extinction? I could. Yes. But I won't because I don't have 10 years of development time. I'm one guy. I'm a scrappy little developer. Yo! Loki Awa. Thank you very much for the $1 tip. I really, really appreciate it, though. Thank you. So far, I can't find any info. Is it better to have a ship with 10k verts, 10k plus verts, or does it not matter? Although, even though I got some advice from Catherine, in your experience, is it possible to make it / have a ship weapon that acts as a Trek phaser beam array? Phaser beam array. I'm not a Trekkie, so phaser beam array, I don't know. What is a phaser beam? Oh, is that the thing that disables ships? I can do EMPs. For sure, I can EMP. If that's what it is. Detonation damage. Here we go. We're going to take this. We're going to go vehicles. I was banking on you knowing Trek. If you could explain it, I'm glad to listen. I have watched Star Trek. My brother tried to get me to watch The Next Generation. I'm not going to lie. I wish I did. But I did not. One day I'll watch it. It looks really good. Please, please, I just want to rename this. Too much Star Trek to keep up. I've been told just watch The Next Generation. You're good. That is an effect. Why did I do that? Oh, I opened the wrong one. Never mind. Upper damage bounds. This is going to be double damage. 30,000. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Krabs. Well, this is now hilariously overpowered. Yo, William Leisure! Thank you for the $1 tip, man. Apologize if I came off as demanding. I really meant it as a potential idea for other ships. Now another idea. What if there was a zoom function for the Mac guns? No, you're good. I knew what you meant. I'm just a little stinky. A zoom function for the Mac guns? That is something I am considering. You know what? I should test this right now. In Halo 3, by default, you can't zoom in with the guns. However, it might work in Reach. Also, Green came up with a cursed solution for doing zoom-ins that might work. He did it for the Halo 3, what was it? The vampire vehicle, the Covenant one from Halo Wars. And all he did was he played an effect on the vehicle that caused the camera to do a damage effect. You know how when you, like a rocket launcher explodes, your camera shakes and moves around? He hijacked that, and instead of having a shake, it just moved the camera forward really far. And it was a clever, it was admittedly kind of cursed, but it was a very clever solution. I liked it. The rattle effect, exactly. Because the thing that causes your camera to shake is a tag type that you could just spawn in at any time if you really wanted to. So, yeah. Are you adding Covenant boarding parties? Unfortunately, boarding isn't going to be possible in this mod. I've said this a few times. The ships are scaled down to be 1/10 of their size, which means Spartans are like literally Godzilla in relation to the size of the ships. This is the entirety of the UNSC Infinity, and when I get out, I am enormous, and I can walk along the ship in like 1 minute. So, unfortunately, in the current setup, is just not possible. This is just a ship mod. If this was a single-player mission, oh, 100% I could do it. But this is a multiplayer type, multiplayer game mod. I was doing something. What was it? I already forgot. I forgot what the hell I was doing. It was something to do with the Infinity. Don't think it was to do with the Mac gun. What was I doing? I don't remember. It'd be so funny if the players piloting the ships were riding them on top. That would be pretty funny. Speaking of that. Speaking of that. Here's some high quality content for you. Tiny Saber. I have to say, by the way, I think the best experience in this mod is for sure flying a Saber or the Tiny Seraph. Like, the ships are just so massive in relative scale to you that I think this is for sure the coolest and most cinematic way to do things. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, dude. Best way to respond to it. Hey, you should put this in is, okay, send me a model you made. Actually, though, literally just be like, send me a model. I'll do it. The problem is, okay, the thing is though, Demon, I have done that, and then people will send me, they will send me STL files, which are 3D printed models, which don't have textures or UVs on them. And they don't realize that STLs are only for 3D printing and that they don't have textures. Bro, this is the best experience. This is the best ever. The fact that these can be players piloting these giant ships and I can be in here just like blasting away. I can literally take down cruisers in this thing. It's so satisfying. Could probably downsize the Sabers, etc. to get the it to work as is. No, the Sabers are downsized. This is a 1/10 scale Saber. Everything in this mod is already 1/10 scale. Like, if I get out, I'm a giant Spartan. Please tell me you can dock in the ships. Also Anchor 9. I would like to add the Anchor 9 station, but I've tried before and it's like a million triangles, so I'll have to see if it's possible to make that work. Anyway, I'm just kind of dicking around with these ships. They look awesome and it feels so good to fly them, but that doesn't mean shit unless I can get this working in multiplayer. So, with the super back installed on the Infinity, and it's probably being super broken, I should probably make a cool custom Forerunner type shield, Forerunner human type shield for the Infinity. All the ships also need damage points where I can make big billowing fire come out. I won't do actual damage and destruction models for a little while. At least the bigger ships feel like they need to be bigger. They do not feel 1/10 scale compared to the Saber. I don't know how to break this to you, but they are. Yeah, it is just the camera angle. Like, actually, it is 100% just... is 100% just the camera angle. If I zoomed out, you would see... Oh! God damn it! Miss Dono. Oh yeah, Alexander, thank you for the 2. You said a reminder to check DMs from me and Skaboodly. Apologies, I will. I'll do it as soon as I show really quickly. Okay, so you may not believe that the scale of the ships are correct because the camera like zooms things in a certain way, but this is the correct scale. Surprisingly, the resident lore hater here has in fact scaled things to their lore accurate size. So if I fly my saber up to the ship right here, there's the saber. There's the entire Covenant ship. The Supercruiser. The Saber's already a very large vehicle. And this is what it looks like compared to the Supercruiser. It's a speck. It's a little tiny speck. Vengeful, thank you for the 5. Big appreciation. Large, enormous appreciation. I'm currently appreciating. Thank you. Boarding party idea. Pelican attached to a big ship after 60 seconds. You take control of the ship. Ally ship need to destroy boarding ship. Actually, very good idea. If I can do that with a game type, for sure I'll do it. But currently, that's actually, as far as boarding parties go, as a solution where you can't actually go inside the ship, that is a great idea. It could be like some kind of hijack type thing. If I can do that with a custom game mode, I totally will. I think it's a great idea. But until I get into custom game modes, I can't promise anything. But I'm going to keep that in mind for when I get to scripting a custom game mode for this, because I think it's a really, really cool idea. All right, I got to check my DMs now. Okay, Tyler sent me something interesting about the destruction of ships. A really cool idea. Basically just, let's see. Sending me some details about how to make the ships look when they blow up. Okay, I like these ideas, Tyler. These are all good. Tyler was talking about the ways that certain ships should blow up, like the parts that should come flying off, like how it should break into different pieces, and like the logic behind it and its weapons and reactors and stuff. I think it's cool. I will absolutely take your ideas into account when I'm doing this stuff. I actually agree. I already kind of agree with a lot of the stuff you said, but you brought some interesting ideas that I hadn't thought of before, so very cool, very cool. I'm going to read Skaboodly's DMs in a second. Alexander, thank you for another 5. Appreciate it. Idea for damage states. You should have atmosphere vent and bodies fly out into space to simulate the crew being sucked out from depressurization. That's actually a really cool idea. I would love to have like little vents opening up where you can see like oxygen spurting out, like little white vents, just whoosh, where it's literally just leaking atmosphere. That would be sick. That'd be really sick. Sabers and Seraphs as player bipeds. I mean, that's what Imperator Vegetarians did for his original thing. I can't lie, I'm actually so tempted to do that. It's really a good idea. Everybody just starts out in those ships, and then you have to like dock with the other ships to get in them. Could even have it be like Pelicans. It doesn't even necessarily have to be Sabers, but I think it's a good... Maybe I will do that. I didn't want to copy Imperator Vegetarians' idea, but that is a really good way to do things. It would also solve all of my spawning issues. Let me see if this is possible. Hold on. Let me go to my globals real quick. And see if this is something I can actually feasibly do. I might have to make a biped for it instead of a vehicle, but vehicles and bipeds generally in Halo are interchangeable for things like AI. So theoretically, I could make the player tag just a vehicle tag. Let's see. Player information. Alright, so first we have Spartan, Elite, and Monitor. I am going to set... I'm going to try changing the third-person unit away from my default rejected shotgun guy to just a straight-up tiny saber. Let's see if it works. Might crash the game, we'll find out. Well, I think it actually worked, but I'm invisible. I think it's due to like the armor stuff. Also, I'm in first person, which is kind of weird. Hmm. Picture this King of the Hill, but the hill is a Halo ring. I mean, that's what Imperial Vegetarius' old mod did, which was really cool. Oh, you're actually in chat right now. Holy shit. What's up, dude? We said, way I did it was to make a duplicate of the Forge monitor bipeds and set the player representation to those for Spartans and Elites. Then I just had a Wombat Banshee model attached. Oh, that's really smart. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to have to do a biped instead of a vehicle, but on the off chance that I could use the vehicle, I wanted to at least give it a try, because that would have saved me a lot of time. But yeah, clearly it's not quite as easy as that. That's a really good idea, though. I think that was super clever. Back then I couldn't get the collision to work, so it didn't work for on-foot combat, but worked otherwise. Damn it, I don't want to just take your ideas, because your original mod was so good, and I don't want to just, like, I don't know if you're working on the mod or recreating it, but I don't want to just, like, steal your ideas. But it is a very, very clever idea, and I like it a lot. And I do want to use it. I think it's really well done. I want to at least give it a try. Let's do monitor. Does it use monitor or monitor editor for Forge? Monitor editor. So Space 2 is in the works, but it'll be a couple months out. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'll at least give it a try. Objects, characters, saber, small. Saber, small. Whoops. Okay, thank God. Didn't have any files for it, obviously, so I don't know why I was worried. Let's see, objects, these vehicles, me, saber small. Saber small. Do it work? Well, weirdly enough, I am now a Forge monitor that has no model. Let's take a peek. Hey, Demon, thanks for the 5, dude. Thinking too much on a take a break and fight an AI Infinity. I think you just want to see me fight an AI Infinity. But maybe I will. Maybe I will. Before that, though, I do want to do this. I can add an AI Infinity, though. I'd be very interested to see that. Oh, it's kind of pointless until I add damage stage to the Infinity. We're about to 2 Infinities. What? What the fuck? You can just do that? Alright, let's see here. I'll be doing a 1/10 scale for fleet combat, but 1/1 for some actual ship interior combat as well as Forge objects, hopefully. That sounds very difficult to do, but I want to see that, and I hope you do that. That sounds awesome. That sounds fucking awesome. Oh, wait, let me check my Skaboodly DMs. My DMs from Skaboodly. Whoa. Holy shit. Skaboodly, this video. I don't even know if I should say anything about it, but god damn. God damn. That's crazy to see. Jesus. Show people? I mean, if you say I can. This is the cinematic model of the Spirit of Fire. The full detail rendered model of the Spirit of Fire. God, look at that detail. That's crazy. That's the cutscene rendered Spirit of Fire. Holy shit, look at all of the structures on it, man. Even the hangars. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Even the little deck down there. Oh my god. That's so cool. I want to at least do one map where you actually play on that physical surface of the ship, like in that one Halo Wars mission. That would be sick. Damn, dude. Damn. Another version of sort of the structured BSP and you can fly around in fighters. Both of those ideas sound like a lot of fun. They actually, that I think those would be just great fun to do. That's so cool. That is so cool. I can't believe that, like, just, I don't know, seeing that's crazy. Demon with a 2, thank you. Spirit of Fire as a BSP, the ship itself as a map. I mean, that would be sick. That would be super sick. It would take a long time to do that. Only problem is it's currently 25 million polygons. I can't say I'm surprised. Just cue green going, it would work at H2A. That model is just, I lost. I know. It looks insane. So good. BSP would break it. Not at H2A. So what's the plan since all these Sins ships are almost 200? I'm gonna buy them. Well, I'm gonna buy the ones I want to use anyway. Warthog running the Spirit of Fire. That would be cool. That's a cool idea. Okay, before I get too sidetracked, we're gonna Saber attachment. We are going to Saber attachment right now. The engines effect that goes primary skill, main engine FX. That's just gonna should probably remake these functions. Flying speed. Engine FX. Ah! Why is that broken? How did you break the dono or the tip thingy? What the fuck? Joe, though, thank you for that $1 tip. I appreciate it. He said, holy fuck, guh! Another casual W from Doodle. True. He just casually drops that shit all the time. You would probably still need to lower the poly count for H2A, though. 25 million is just... Oh, that's how you broke it. You spammed A's. No, Green tested it in H2A, and at least using instances, he was able to get, I think, like 100 million triangles loaded in at one time with, like, very little FPS drain. Alright, engine audio should be on flying speed as well. I'm refactoring these functions for this. Whoa, wait, that fixed it? It just works like that? It doesn't control very well at all right now, but I could definitely make it control better. So I am now currently a Saber. I'm playing as a Saber. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's make this feel a little better. And then obviously if you're a Covenant player, you would be a Seraph. So I have to make a tiny Seraph. Wait, what? Yeah, this is what Imperator Vegetarians did for their mod. You literally just play as a saber. But it's a biped flying saber, but still. Yo, Joe, thank you for the $1 tip. Just give another reason why H2A is so good by yourself. Nice going, rock guy. Man, suck my nuts. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Skaboodly said it's cool, so it's cool. What does pitch ratio do? Amount that we pitch up and down when moving up or down? 50. Well, I didn't do anything. Max velocity. Probably make it like pretty high. Max sidestep velocity 0. Acceleration 5. Deceleration 4. Angular velocity maximum. Oh, let's turn this down to like 90. Turn rate acceleration, also 90. Feels a little better, but if I want to mimic how the saber actually flies, I'm gonna have to do better. Did I just miss Cyclops? Oh, wait. Oh, Demon, thanks for the 2. Appreciate it. Wait, so I could get the 15 million poly Pop-Tart? Yes. You actually could. I shall light this holy blunt. Spark it. I'm not going to say guilty spark it, unironically. I refuse. You can't make me. Hold on, let me look at some of these values. I want this to feel good when you're flying. So let's see. Bank angle. Angle at which we bank left and right when sidestepping or turning while moving forwards. Time it takes to apply a bank, 1 second. Time it takes to recover from a bank, 3 seconds. I think that makes perfect sense, and yet it doesn't seem to be banking. The centered at origin, shape spherical, use player physics, no. Flying, yes. Blah, blah, blah. Everything seems pretty good. The banking is not applying. Maybe it's the... Try putting it back to 0.1 and 0.3. And 0.6 perhaps, and then set max sidestep velocity to 0. No, I won't change that yet. 0.4 and 1.2. $180. Make it go 180 degrees. 360 degrees banking. Fuck. We demand the CAS model now. I can't do it now, but I will do it soon. I'll do it when I get to it. We've got so many other things on the docket right now. Alright guys, let's fly. No. 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 Nice. Bro, what is this? This is high quality content. That's what it is. Now let's, we actually have a monitor beam weapon, huh? How interesting. Is this a 2D arcade game at a 3D Halo FPS? Or it's a 3D arcade game and a 3D Halo FPS. Alright, we're using the Warthog camera track. Unacceptable. Do biped follow. Let's not do biped follow. I lied. We're gonna make our own camera track. Maybe like the dropship. No, wait, the Falcon camera. No, not the Falcon. The Saber. Saber camera track doesn't exist because it doesn't use a regular camera system. We're gonna use the dropship camera track, but then we're gonna go objects. Whoops, objects, vehicles, characters. Saber small, camera. And we're gonna go boom. Saber D camera track. Now we're so zoomed out, we are literally a speck on the screen. Really you allowed to release cinematics rate of fire 3D model? That's gonna be a hard no. I don't even think Scooby needs to answer that. That is a hard no. Look at that while I open my calculator. We're gonna try putting this to 1/10 times 0.1. See what happens. See if 0.1 is enough. Point 0.1 might be too much. Let's try 0.2. Okay, that looks like it's not enough, so I think the in-between that would be really nice is 0.15. We're going to multiply this by 0.15. Might give us the camera track we're looking for. Yeah, that feels pretty good. We need 0.15 for everything. So give me 1 sec. I'm going to multiply a bunch of camera values. It'll take me another minute and a half. Lovely weather we're having, right, guys? What are we listening to right now? I can't switch the music right now. I literally cannot. Is this Halo 4 music? I don't know what this is. Still sounds Halo-y. Spartan Ops, probably? Can't tell. We're almost done, I swear. Okay, this is just Destiny. We're definitely listening to the Destiny soundtrack now. It auto-played. I can hear this. I know there's music anywhere. Please, I have to finish this so I can switch back to Halo music. I can't live like this. Oh, it's done. Get this Destiny soundtrack out of here. This is a Halo stream. Yeah, this is a pretty good camera track. Can't really complain. Now we just need to get the physics right. Decent camera. Not so decent physics. I need this to feel like a vehicle. And it's actually a lot harder said, or a lot easier said than done. Centered origin, shape sphere. What do I want to be centered at origin? This really doesn't make too much of a difference. Alright, bank angle is going to be 90. I just don't want it to bank instantly like this, but the banking physics are really weird. Also, what if I set banking... Where is it? Sidestep velocity to 0. Does that break it? It does not. But it does do this, which is really weird. Because what I want to happen is I want it to bank slowly. But I don't think it's going to work that way. Because if I set bank to k time times 10 and then bank angle times 10, it just ends up doing the exact same thing. I don't know if there's a solution to making it turn better, but that's just how it is right now. Should add drivable Sentinel Enforcer to Ultimate Forge and Huge Grass. That'd be fun. I do have a Sentinel Enforcer I could use. This is the issue though, like look how quickly it turns. I almost want to just like completely disable banking because it just looks so bad. We definitely need some camera acceleration on this though, for sure. The camera acceleration is like very needed. Let's look at the camera acceleration. Sorry, no, there's no camera acceleration on this, but there's a boost effect that we need. What is spring acceleration? Isn't this what makes the player in the seat bounce around? I think so. We don't need that, but we do need, where's that boost effect? Where is that tied to? Boost effect. Oh, we definitely need the Saber HUD. Well, we'll get that when we get the weapon. Will you add destruction to the vehicles? Yeah, they're all going to have destruction. Where's the boost effect? Oh, small boost. Wait, bipeds don't have boost flags? No! What? No way. Oh wait, maybe they do. Hold on. This is so sad. There's no boost effects. I'd have to like manually add them. Also, bipeds can't do vehicle tricks. Man. Hey, Joe, thank you for the tip. Appreciate very much. Are you literally doing all this for banking? No, I'm just trying to get this to feel right. You said that kind of makes no sense since, well, space. What's it banking for? The endless vacuum to help it turn left or right? Well, it just looks cool, to be honest with you. That's really all it comes down to. I just think it looks cool. And isn't that enough? I want it to feel as much like the actual saber as it can. It'd be great if you could apply saber physics to it. I just don't think I can, though. That's the issue. Unless... There's nothing that says it does have to be a biped. It could be that I'm literally a saber. Like right now I'm actually playing as a saber, but it's not letting me do anything. And also I don't have a 3D model. So like I spawned in as a saber vehicle, but it just refuses to render. I think you might have to be... You might actually have to be, I think so. I think so. I do a vehicle trick in this. Why not just do what the rocket race game type does? I mean, that's what I want to do. Yeah, ideally. But this would work in every game mode. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. This is probably more trouble than it's worth. I'll just do custom game modes. This is just like not super viable unless I do custom game modes. Ah, Joe with the $1 tip. Thank you very much. Why aren't you using normal saber physics? What is your goal, rock guy? I'm out of the loop. I need a rock rant or something to explain. Well, I want to use the good rock, but I have to try and settle for a worse rock. But instead, I'm just going to make it so that you get in the rock instead of becoming a worse rock. You dig? So the solution is here. You play as not a rock instead of becoming an inferior rock. And the game automatically puts you in the rock. That is how it goes. No! Let me in. Yeah. See, look, this is the better rock. This is bad. I'm actually gonna die here. Oh no. Who is shooting me? Oh, there's one behind me. Holy fuck. The saber is way too slow. I should probably speed it up, admittedly. For how as weak as it is, it definitely needs to be fast. Man, it's gonna be so cool. I know. I unironically think the saber is like the most fun vehicle to fly in this mod. Like straight up. Does Huge still work? Just tried to find it and it doesn't show up in game. Yeah, I need to update it. I meant to do it yesterday and I just completely forgot to. My bad. I'm gonna do it after stream today though. I'm gonna just throw an update out. I'm not going to do the update that has all the fancy new stuff yet because last game was kind of broke. And I still need to fix it so that you get kill credits when you kill a player in the Mantis, which is also an easy fix. And the Lich isn't killable currently. So I need to revert those 3 changes, fix them up, and then I'll put out the big update, but I'm just going to do a like regular update just to make it playable again after stream. Joe, thanks for the $1 tip. Just use file share. Not your fault people don't read the description. Literally put on the mod page. If someone complains about it not working, flame their ass for not reading the mod description. You're right. I'm just going to put it on my file share. I'm just straight up going to put on my file share and call it a day. Easy peasy. Oh man, I'm way too tired today. Need to eat very soon. How many hot chips left? Chips. Holy fuck. Flavor. The salts will go to my brain. Righteous. Just add big bold text on the workshop page about the file share. There's no way someone misses it. You know. You know. I just want them to up the local file share size. 50 files is way too few. Well. Kind of agree with that. Okay. I've eaten enough hot chip. Damn it, you made me hungry for voodoo chips. They're so good. I think also... No, I had a bagel today. Dude, I ate this bagel from this local... nice little coffee joint earlier today. I almost didn't stream because of how shitty I felt after eating that bagel. I had like a horrible stomach ache. It drained all my energy. I felt sick. How, dude? It was like a ham, egg, and cheese bagel. How does it do that to me? What did they put in there? I even tipped them. Like, what the fuck? Joe, thank you for that tip, actually. $1 tip. Much appreciated. Make it a fucking animated GIF at that point. People are stupid. But just make fun of their stupidity. I don't know. Can I put animated GIFs in a workshop page? I haven't seen anyone do that before. I don't think you can embed images. I might be wrong. I don't know. Oh! Oh! I would do a video. Oh, yeah. Imagine get people actually watching that video. All 3 people watching it. I think just putting text will get a lot more than just a video. Dude, I need to eat. I need to eat so bad. Alright. What was I doing? Dude, I do not remember. You know what? My brain is fried today. I knew this before getting on stream today that my brain was fried. It's not a good day for me. I think I need to reconvene for tomorrow. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reconvene my brain, get some work done tonight, and stream tomorrow. Because trying to do this while streaming today, it's just one of those days. It's a little too fried to do stuff. Too fried for a chat? No, not too fried for a chat. We can definitely talk about it. I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna go get some food. And then I'm gonna give you a call, Skaboodly. I'm sorry. But guys, I gotta go. It's that time. I will be streaming tomorrow, though. So if you guys want to get some more spaceship content in, tomorrow is the day. And I want to get this done ASAP so that we can get a playtest going next week. This is really close to being playable. Like, we already have flyable cruisers and frigates that just work. They're fully set up. They literally just work. And then I want to get at least 2 more ships in for the playtest. At least 2 more, maybe more. We'll see, though. No. Ah! Sorry to say, but yeah, guys, tune in tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time. I'll be live. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. Surely CAS is in. Not for the playtest. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you, as always. Tomorrow. See you guys there. All right. Peace out, y'all.